Estimates about how many species of animals are found in the world vary between 20 and 100 million. Besides our cat and dog friends, there are many animals that are not friends and even need to be kept away. Because of their close proximity, many people take for granted how truly dangerous some of the animals that are right within our communities really are. In this video, we'll see the 10 deadliest animals in the world ranked by the number of deaths that they are responsible for, with some adjustments made for aggression, percentage of fatal attacks, and other similar factors. 10. Elephants. We normally think of elephants as smart, friendly creatures, and they have been a staple of circus performances for many years. The reason they perform so well is because of their intelligence and their complex emotions and social structures, but their status as the largest land animal means that they have an immense amount of weight and the associated power that comes along with it. Elephants in captivity are capable of anger and retaliation, and those in the wild can be territorial and protective of their family members. An average of 500 people per year are killed during encounters with elephants by being trampled, thrown, crushed, and other similarly unpleasant means. 9. Hippopotamuses. Hippo is a large semi-aquatic herbivorous mammal that is mainly seen on land at night. This animal is deadly when in water during the day. This animal, when angered, always swim across the water body, knocking down any object on the water surface. Many fishermen and travelers on the water surface have perished because of this animal. Or at night, this animal roam free around the water body it lives in. Anybody or any animal that will be roaming around and come into its vision will meet its death instantly. The hippo, too, is a destroyer to plants. It always destroys any plant and crop that comes its way due to its phenomenal size and strength. This has made this animal very dangerous to both plants and fellow animals. 8. Saltwater crocodile. Another deadly water dweller you would want to avoid is the saltwater crocodile. Crocodiles as a group are quite deadly, killing around 1,000 people a year, but they do not generally set out to hunt humans, and kills are opportunistic. The saltwater crocodile, however, is one of the most likely to see humans as prey. It is also fierce, fast, and intimidating, being the largest living reptile and crocodilian known. Males can grow to a length of 6 meters and weigh 1,300 kilograms. When pursuing prey through the water, they can also reach speeds of 18 miles per hour. All this together means that if a saltwater crocodile has chosen you as his prey, survival is unlikely. 7. Scorpions. Some of the most deadly animals are those that deliver venom. Unlike poisonous animals, who secrete toxins, venomous animals directly deliver it using specialized body parts, through a bite or, in this case, a stinger. Scorpions produce venom for the same reason that many species do, not to kill humans, but to subdue or kill their prey. However, the venom of 25 species of scorpion can be deadly to humans if you are unlucky enough to get in one's way. Stings often happen when scorpions are accidentally stepped on with bare feet, or when they are hiding in people's shoes. They use it as a defense mechanism against getting crushed, rather than as an attack. Around 2,600 deaths a year are caused by scorpion stings. The most lethal in the world is considered to be the Indian red scorpion. 6. Assassin bugs. Another insect that spreads disease and death through its bite is the aptly named assassin bug. Some species of this Central and South American true bug are responsible for spreading Chagas disease, another tropical parasitic disease that kills approximately 10,000 people per year globally. The species that do this are also often called kissing bugs, as they tend to bite people's faces as they sleep. Charming. 5. Mosquito. This is a tiny fly-like, slender segmented-bodied insect that majorly thrives well in stagnant water points. The name mosquito is associated with malaria, a human killer disease. The insect is tiny and always depends on people's blood for its survival and egg formation. The female Anopheles mosquito does not only feed on the blood but also transmit a deadly disease. The World Health Organization has orchestrated on their website how this tiny mosquito, who on most occasions come to us singing sweet melodies, has led to the death of people worldwide. Scientists have come up with mechanisms to tame the survival of the animal, only to be surprised that it become resistant too fast, making mosquitoes number 5 on the top 10 deadliest animals in the world list. 4. Freshwater snails. Surprisingly enough, the next deadliest animal on our ranking is none other than the freshwater snail. Much like the other less overtly threatening species that we have mentioned, it is not the snail that directly kills humans, but the disease that they transmit. According to World Health Organization estimates, several million people are diagnosed with a parasitic infection called schistosomiasis every year, and somewhere between 20,000 and 200,000 of those cases are fatal. Schistosomiasis causes severe abdominal pain and blood in the urine of the infected, but it is not generally fatal outside of developing countries. The wide range in possible deaths is the result of spotty governmental reporting and the lack of medical care in these remote areas and underdeveloped nations. 3. Snakes. It turns out that the fear of snakes, or ophidiophobia, may not be so unreasonable after all. Snakes account for over 100,000 fatalities a year based on conservative estimates. A worldwide shortage of antivenom, as well as the remote locations inhabited by some of the most venomous snake species, all contribute to this high death toll. While many people fear large snakes like boa constrictors and anacondas, the snake responsible for the most deaths is actually the saw-scaled viper, which only measures up to 3 feet long. Also called the carpet viper, this snake resides in Africa, the Middle East, and India, and the females of the species are more than twice as venomous as the males. Aside from the high death rate, the carpet viper's venom is a neurotoxin that causes an extremely high number of amputations in those victims that it doesn't kill outright. 2. Dogs/wolves. Man's best friend is also one of our deadliest threats. Dog attacks have led to 30 to 50 deaths in the United States alone each year. Many of these mauls resulted from one lone dog, often a family dog or one belonging to a neighbor. Others killings were from feral packs of dogs. Directly fatal dog and wolf encounters are exceedingly rare in comparison to the number of deaths resulting from canine-transmitted rabies infections. We are several hundred years removed from when wolf packs actively hunted humans in India, causing over 200 deaths per year in the 18th and 19th centuries. But 40,000 to 50,000 deaths annually are caused by the rabies virus alone. Again, the vast majority of those deaths take place outside of first world countries and are the result of a lack of advanced medical care. Rabies transmission from wolf species is much lower than those from dogs, but they are not zero. 1. Human. It's a cliché, but the most deadly animal is ourselves. Homicides account for an estimated 431,000 human deaths a year, making us by far the deadliest mammals. Our capacity for advanced tool use above and beyond that of all other animals has in some ways been our downfall, leading as it has to complex weapons that we use to kill each other. And this is not to mention the destructive impact our activities have had on the natural world, resulting in climate change, which is already estimated to cause over 150,000 deaths annually. Climate change affects human health and safety in many ways, affecting the cleanliness of our water and air, our food security, and the frequency of natural disasters. It can also increase the frequency of diseases, including ones mentioned in this list, such as malaria. The WHO estimates that between 2030 and 2050 climate change will cause approximately 250,000 additional deaths per year due to malnutrition and disease.